good? What's good, family? Welcome to Viral Dope Podcast, powered by 99.7 The Heat Miami and Twitch. So shout out to the Radio Pushers family. We got a special guest tonight. We got a major recording artist in the building. He go by the name of Mobbin101. What's good, Mobbin?
What's going on with you? Z Rose is handy.
All right. Yeah, I'm definitely honored to have you on here. I definitely think, and I think I've mentioned it to you before. I think you're one of the hardest working people in this game. You was like a few days ago you was in New York. Now you back on the West Coast, right?
Yeah, and now we're about to blast off to the 6.
All right. Okay. So how was that? How was that situation in New York?
Oh man, you already know. You feel me? It's always a vibe, and in the East Coast, man. You feel me? They showed a lot of love. You feel me? Shout out to everybody out there. Y'all talking about the Brooklyn Unity Fest. Y'all talking about DJ Melody, all the individuals from Hot 97. You did Krista B. I mean, it was a vibe. Feel me? Mano, shout out Mano. Y'all talking about?
Oh yeah. Was Mano performing? He was out there?
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
that's the stage. You feel me? We all rocked the stage. You know what I mean? It was definitely solid. You feel me? It was
Okay. All right. Are you did you put up any videos yet? Or are you about to? I'm interested. I wanna, as far as you performing, did you put anything up yet? Like post
No,
anything?
I mean, I actually put up my live. You feel me? But as far as the actual footage of me performing, not yet. You feel me? But it's
Not
going up.
yet. Okay. All right. The people looking forward to it. We definitely looking forward to it. So, but how you feeling now? You good? You back in the West Coast? What's up with the oh no, it's not the fires over there. It's like that's over here in Canada. But
Yeah.
I just want to jump into like mental health. Mental health is a big issue right now. Everyone's like, I got a therapist, I'm focused on that. Like, how's your mental health?
Oh man, mental health is mucho importante. I cannot stress that.
Right,
Mine right now at this particular stage, you feel me? I'm human, I go through it like most do, you feel me? But of
right,
course, now you just gotta just try to stay in it, you feel me? You gotta find a reason, try to stay motivated, try to stay in the game, you know what I mean? Uh,
right. So
you
how do
know,
you protect your mental health? Because yeah, of course, like especially in this game, like with music, it's a lot of stresses going on, especially, doing social media, doing all this stuff. People got stuff to say. Like how do you protect your mental health?
oh man, I try to meditate. I try to meditate and I definitely try to make sure I give my prayers to the committee for surely.
Right. Right. All right. So as a child growing up, we gonna go back to did you grow up in Cali?
Yeah.
Okay. So as a child, how do you think your childhood affected, your music, the way you are today? Like how do you think your childhood affected that?
Oh man. My childhood definitely was like the original blueprint, you feel me? It was
Hmm.
like most, we rap about what we see, you know what I mean, about the experiences that we go through indoor that definitely affected us. So like for instance, somebody asked me about how we ride, and they was just like, your opening bars, you came on real strong, and you mentioned guns, drugs, and parole. Unfortunately,
Okay.
that's what I saw. You know,
That's what you saw, right?
no,
Right.
like we rap about what we see.
Okay. So at what point did you say, yo, this is music, I'm loving this, I'm feeling this is something I want to do? Like at what point in your life? Were you a child? Were you a teenager, an adult? Like what point in your life did that happen?
I always had love for it. Always messed around with it. Always was humming some, whistling some. Everybody know I am a whistler for real. So it was always like my second passion, or second and third passion to sports and to the street.
Okay. Right.
For me,
Okay.
I would like to say I feel like after my
Mm.
first solo, that definitely was like, oh, okay, like I could do something. I could do,
Okay.
you know what I
How
mean?
old, what age was that?
Oh man,
Like
right?
oh,
32.
like adulthood?
Yeah, right now. Yeah, my
Oh,
first
like
show.
right now. Okay, okay, that's what's up. All right. So when you're creating music, how do you do that? Like when you're in the studio or just when you're writing something? Like do you write in the studio? Do you write outside? Then you come to the studio with it? Like how does that work?
Yeah, often I'm definitely one of those. I have to have my music done before we get to the studio. Time is money, money is time. All that going to the studio to catch a vibe and
Mm.
yeah,
Hmm.
I ain't got time for all that. Yeah, I'm talking about. So I'm definitely one of those. I try to stay ready, so I ain't got to get ready. There are times where I have to identify the rhythm pocket that I
Hmm.
want to endure the cadence, and then I'll go
Okay.
feel it. Then there's
Okay.
also where I could hear a beat and I just run off with it. So
Okay.
yeah, it
Okay.
changes.
Right, right. Yeah. Yeah, because you could be in a studio and if you're trying to vibe, you messed around and they just charge you like $100 just to get a vibe. Like, yeah, I feel you. I myself, when I'm writing, I definitely write and then I get to the studio and I'm like, it's about business because it's time is money. So, but the music industry is 90% business and 10% music. So let us know about your ups and downs, like when it comes to the business side.
Oh man, dealing with artists who don't have the same passion as you do.
Hmm.
For one, whether it's features and or trying to help them. Just
Right.
then of course from the you got certain DJs or promoters you already know. You feel me? Everybody is not going to be a fan of you.
Right.
Everyone not even going to take the time to even get to know you to see if they should become a fan of you. You got a lot of people that make decisions off of other people's decisions. You know what I mean? Or other
True.
people's opinions. So of course
True.
with me, I just use the same mentality that I had. As far as sports. You feel me? Definitely. I mean, when it comes down to football, you got to do it. Even when you're
Right.
losing, we still got time on the board. That means you still got to play. You feel me? So it is.
Right. All right. So like, yeah, let's talk about like what's the vibe like in your local city? Like how are people vibing to your music? How are people responding to it? Like what's your motivation? Like what do you want people to feel when you write? Or what are they feeling, basically?
I feel that the general perception around my city right now is like, wow, you know, it's like, okay, he really is serious about this. You know what I mean? And of course,
Mm, okay.
for the individuals who really, really know me, it's not necessarily too shocking to them. You know what I mean? They ready to see, everything else I'm gonna get ready to do because they already know how I get down. For the people who know of me and don't necessarily really know me, I'm sure some of them are probably just like, wow, he really on the tear. So of course, I'm just trying to just teach one. You feel me? If you want
Okay.
it, go get it. Ain't nobody gonna give it to you. You feel me? If you seem to believe that it's gonna fall in your hands while you're sitting down, it ain't gonna happen. You know what I mean? However,
Mm,
I will say though, you feel me? And there actually was an interview, you feel me? Even Dolph has said it.
yeah.
This phone, if you know how to work this phone, if you
Mm,
know how to work this phone,
right.
man, you feel me? You can make it
Sky's
pop.
the limit.
Pop. So
Facts. That is so true. That is super true. Uh, so I mean, so what's the legacy that you want to have? Like, have you thought about that? Like, what do you want to be known for?
man, one of the biggest things is I want people to know I did it my way. You know,
Okay.
people to know I did it my way. You know, I want individuals to know that you can do it. You know,
Mm,
closed doors. You know,
mm,
there are no closed
mm,
doors. And even if you seem to believe that there is one, you can go create an open door. You feel me? And then
mm.
you get to dictate what's going on with that. So, that's real big with me. Obviously, I want to leave a legacy for my children. You feel me? I want them to know, you feel me, sky is the limit. You
Right.
don't have to, for my son specifically, you don't have to make the same decisions that I made. You feel me? You know,
Mm.
even though his mother,
Yeah.
but you know what I mean? Hey, it is.
It is what it is. But where do you get that determination from? That like, that determine because a lot of people get into music and they eventually give up because it's hard, it's challenging. Like you got to go through certain doors. Some people try to shut the door. you know. So where do you get that determination from? Like, where does that stem from?
Man,
Relatives, like your
yeah,
mom, dad, you know? Hmm.
relatives, upbringing, my city, you feel me? Just, everything I've been through, you know what I'm talking about? I come from the trenches, you feel me? Uh, juvenile hall, you know what I mean? County, you know what I mean? Facing state time, it's different when you really, really gotta go through it for real. You know what I mean? For the individuals who ain't really about it, you understand me? Like that boy John Morant, you understand me, bro? I don't know what you doing, blood. You tripping, you feel me? Tripping.
Yo,
There's individuals out here that's really, trying to get out of that, you know,
right.
really not trying to even indulge in all that, you feel me? And every now and again, we have to revert back to our urban tactics. You dig what I'm saying? If you don't have them, if they were never instilled in you, you feel me? Do not try to come seek them, you feel me? Because it's
Right.
costly. I'm telling you, blood is costly.
Yeah. That's definitely for sure. Definitely. But yeah, I mean, so I mean, last question. What have you enjoyed most about being on the Viral Dope podcast?
Oh man, of course, it's just another element, you feel me? It's another tool to the box. You understand me as we keep pushing, you feel me? These radio pushers, man, it's a serious thing, man. You feel me? Uh, I'm blessed, man. I'm humble, you feel me? Because again, prior to Miami last year, it's one thing for us to be, mingling and, commenting and all that, like all nine, you feel me? But most of us now, we all know each other now, you feel me?
For
So,
real.
you know, to know that you got support near and far, you feel me? No matter
Hmm.
what I'm out,
Hmm.
I'm out. Shout out that boy
So,
Jake. Real.
and
He,
yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt, but I was just trying to figure out you. So you're gonna be in Miami, right?
oh yeah, for
You
sure. For sure.
okay?
Man.
Okay, that's gonna be dope. That's gonna be dope. They got so many um executives coming through, and it's gonna be really fun. And then drummer boy coming through, recording with him. It's just gonna be dope. I see you shining with that, definitely. I see you in there, because I love that dang, I forgot the name. That song where you was in New York shooting that video.
Circles.
uh which one?
Circles.
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 Circle. Oh yeah, that song's dope. I like that. I like the video. I like the whole concept. It was dope.
Glad.
So
Thank you. Appreciate that.
no
Speak
problem. What
speaking of
happened?
I don't know when this is gonna air, but speaking of circles, you feel me? It's actually gonna be a Thizzler debut on Thizzler's YouTube channel as well. Y'all talking about on the 25th
Okay.
BET weekend. Catch me down there, man. We at the BET Awards, man. You guys talking about it's going up.
Okay. Okay.
Grammy.
Y'all heard him. Catch him at the BET Awards. When is that? June, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. It's about 2 weeks. About two
Yep.
weeks.
About 2 weeks. All right. All right. Y'all heard him. Go catch him out there. Um, I wish I was going, but I got other things to do. But I'm sure it's gonna be fun. I want to thank you so much, Mobbin, for being on the Viral Dope podcast. You guys make sure y'all download that Radio Pushers app, and we are out. Thank you. You have a good night.
All right, most definitely. Thank you. Google me, people.